and welcome to Story Dev. My name is Luke, also known as Tienery. Unlike the previous couple of weeks, there's a slight difference in this video. There's no webcam. I've decided to turn it off for this week. There's really no point at the moment to show my face, and also I kind of want to take a break from simply having my face on show all the time. I don't know why. I just like to have that break, I guess. Sounds stupid, I know, but yeah, why not? So, what has been happening since last week? Well, lots of things have been happening. I've started rebuilding the website for StoryDev. If we go ahead and take a look at our current website, just before we begin, it currently looks like this. And yeah, there's not much really going on with this website. It's really just about the actual software that I've designed and developed in C# and WinForms, this sort of interactive story editor and engine. And there's a couple of other things as well, but that of course are in that software, but this needs changing. I've been using a different logo now for quite a while on all of my social media platforms, and there's no real point in having that website look like that at the moment. Obviously, this is besides the what we're actually doing in this programming session, but I thought I'd just let you know that's what's happening. There's another thing too, which is it's going to be a rebrand. There's going to be effort being put into Story Creator as well. So just want to point that out there. I'm actually going to make this a public announcement as well. So for anyone who has yet to look at my weekly programming sessions, which I'm of course doing every Sunday, you'll get access to this portion of the video, and then everything else will be split off and locked behind Patreon. So if you are viewing this on the public video that will be made available on YouTube, you will get access to this, just so that you are aware. And just briefly, before I cut off and continue, is if we take a look at what we've actually done in the game so far, we've got a moving player, and we're able to sort of interact with this. So you're probably wondering what's going on, how are we interacting with that? Well, let me flick a switch here, and let me show you exactly what's going on and how we are interpreting this thing. So this is our player, as you can see. And of course, as you can see in the background, we've also got an actual map being rendered. If I move across here, then obviously we stop the camera from scrolling. And as you can see also, we've got these sort of weird yellow rectangles moving in one direction or the other, depending on, you know, what direction we're facing. So if I start moving left or right, up or down, then the orientation of our player is actually moving in that direction as well. If I go diagonally, left and right is dominates the orientation there if we move diagonally. And as you can see, even if we're not directly on top, because our player is technically moving forwards, it can see that meditation spot. And we've got basically what's called scanning. So we're scanning ahead using these rectangles to determine what we're looking at and whether we can interact with it or not. I think this is probably quite high in terms of the number of scan iterations that we're doing. Maybe it should be 3 instead of, say, 4 that we're currently doing. But yeah, that's basically that. So we're able to interact with that, and as we move across and left and down and right and such, we're able to interact with it. It's strangely satisfying watching these rectangles interact with other rectangles. That's got to be the quote of the week, right? Yeah, I totally rehearsed that. Anyway, so that is basically that. Part of this video, like I say, is going to be public, so for all those people who are currently watching on the public brief video, thank you for watching. For all those who are currently watching the Patreon version of this video, we shall continue.